Good morning. Happy Friday Groove Day. I hope everyone is doing good today. I'm so happy that it's Friday. Hello, Michelle Peterson and Be Still and Know. Good to see you. Hey, Mama Bear. Good morning. Happy Friday to you all. Wow. I am like shocked how quickly time is flying. Does anybody else feel that way? Because yesterday was the first day of fall. Hey, Joji, good morning. We are officially in fall, even though it doesn't feel like it here in Los Angeles. I have my fall colors on, but yeah, it's still 80 something degrees. Fall for us, I think, typically happens maybe December, January, somewhere around there, but it can get cold as well. So we'll see. We'll see which way it goes. Hey, Seascape, good morning. All right, I am really excited to have my coffee this morning because, yeah, woke up, excuse me, got a little froggy throat. So let's get the coffee going. Make sure you grab your favorite beverage of choice: coffee, tea, water, smoothie, whatever you like. Oh, your son was telling you yesterday, Mama Bear, he felt like time was going by fast. It is. It really is. Hey, Gina, good morning. Just in time for coffee. Oh, Seascape's going for cup number 2. I guess I need to hurry up. First, I got to let this cool off for a second. So, happy fall. Happy autumn equinox, which was yesterday, but I'm saying it today. Or as they say, happy fall, y'all. I love that. All right, what's happening? Tomorrow is the Women's Circle. So, if you have not signed up, I would love to have you ladies, all you ladies, lovely ladies out there, join me tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We will be talking about loneliness and what that means. What does that mean for you? How does that feel? Where does that land for you? And just sharing and talking. It's 1 hour. It's pay what you can. Details are up on the website. Actually, let me type it in here. Would love to have you join. What's my website? SoniaRainlee.com/women's circle. All right. There is the link to sign up. Yes, you're so welcome, Gina. I hope you'll be able to join. So, oops. This thing is so sensitive. So there's the women's circle. And then Monday, we know that EQ is off on her amazing journey, but I do have Lisa, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, that will be joining me as my honorary soul sister on Monday at 6 p.m. So tune in for that. It's at 10 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Yes, 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, Gina. And it's for 1 hour. So yes, Lisa will be joining me on Monday. And next Friday, there will be no coffee chat. I have a friend coming into town, so I'm taking the day off so I can spend some quality time with her. I'm very excited about that. Let's see, what else is going on? And the next Wellness Wednesday will be October 5th. So I have a really great guest that's coming. I'll wait. I know what she's going to talk about, but I'll wait for her topic just to make sure before I announce that. But I will post that on the community page, so you will see that. Hey, Chase Zamo, good morning, good morning. And then, of course, today I'm going to be giving away a 30-minute crystal Reiki distance healing. So we'll do that probably about halfway. I'll jump into that. And yeah, I'm excited. I became a Reiki master. It's like way long overdue. Been dragging my feet a little bit because I just got so much going on. But I finally made it and did it. So I'm super excited for having that last attunement and excited to be able to share that with all of you. So Also, I want to keep in prayers all the devastations that's going on around in the world in Puerto Rico, which is very near and dear to my heart. My ex husband's family lives in Puerto Rico, and because they don't have any power, he has not been able to connect with anyone. So we're just praying that everybody's okay. Um, and for the whole island, it's they got hit really bad this time, as well as Mexico. There was an earthquake there, and earthquakes in Taiwan, Papua New Guinea. Just devastation all over the world. So let's just continue to keep the world in prayer. Mama Earth is not happy. She is not happy. So thank you, Joji. Thank you, everyone. um Right, exactly. October, it seems so far away. Now it's like right here. It is right here. Hey, Renee, good morning to you. Good morning, Arlene. All right, coffee time. I got my, is it Friday yet mug? And hell yeah, it is. Still really hot, but good. Hey, Constance, good morning. Okay, so let's see what message or messages Spirit has for us this morning. I had to write everything down to make sure I didn't forget, because that's just how it goes now. I used to have this really, really sharp mind. I'm not saying that I still don't, it comes out every once in a while, but the older you get, the more challenging it is to remember things. All right, the first word we have is kindness. And no shame in that. I just got to remember that I have to write it down. We have openness. Oh. Purpose. And intuition. Hey, Paisley. Morning. Happy Friday. And welcome to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I am crawling, but I'm getting there, working my way up to 1,000 subscribers. So yes, I honor and thank you for subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't, please do. We're going to get to 1,000. That's the next mark there. Yeah, don't we? There's so much to remember. It didn't feel, things weren't so heavy. I feel very fortunate, as I'm sure a lot of you do, for the time of growing up in the 80s. Like, we had stuff going on, but nothing like today. So I always look at my daughter and how she has to navigate through all of these things. And it's interesting that I was carrying her when 9/11 happened, right? That just seemed like the kickoff to so much. And having her to live through a pandemic and all these school shootings and just all the violence and the injustices, and like, I feel for them. I really do. No wonder, poor things, the suicide rate is high, and the anxiety and all of that, the trauma that these kids experience, it's just awful. Hello, Natalie Nola, welcome. Nice to see you here. I haven't seen you before, so thank you for joining in this morning, tuning in. Hey, Scott Scorpio Suntero, good morning, and Genealogy Junkie. Lovely to see you all here. Oh, okay. I don't know why. It's like 10 cards want to flip out. Here we go. All right, we have home, the Earth card. Hey, MJ420, love and light to you. Oh, there we go. We have the life card, breath. Another name I'm not familiar with, Chris Barker 101. Hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Friday. And there we go. And we have the rain. Okay. All right. So I just heard one step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. Spirit wants all of us to focus on being in the present. And that can be a little challenging when you have so much going on, or even if you don't. We want to look at the future. What's going to happen? I don't know if I take this step, what's next? Like, what's next? But when we allow ourselves to be in the present and just breathe into it, right? Look at her. Well, first, she's just in the present moment. The earth card, the home card, right here, right now. Learning how to breathe into that moment, taking time to breathe in that, treating yourself with a lot of kindness, gentle kindness, and being open to receiving as well. Being open to giving and to receiving. Okay. Tapping into purpose. What is that purpose? And not the life purpose thing. This is more of the purpose for you. What is your purpose of in this moment that I'm in right now? What is the purpose? Am I open to receiving or am I open to giving? And how does that feel? Connecting with your feelings, tapping into your intuition, and allowing yourself in that moment to release anything that doesn't feel good. Release any negative thoughts that may come up for you. And being open to receiving all the beautiful love and light. So that is that message there, being open to receive. Hey, Barb. Hello, hello, welcome. And my dear Jane the Seeker Tarot, big hugs. Hey, Flowing, big hugs to you as well. And Jackie, thank you for joining. All right, let's see what else we get. Being in the moment. That can be, I know, I do squirrel. I'm in the moment for a second, then I'm like, ooh, wait, was I supposed to be on a meeting right now? Oh, shoot, I have to go to the store. Oh. So learning to bring that in. Being in that moment. All right, let's see what else comes up. Yep, squirrels, good old squirrels, which my daughter is terrified of. Okay, these two just fell out. We have inspiration and we have hope. Wellness. And respect. RESPCT. Find out what you mean to me. That's really good this morning. Hey, Denise, good morning. So Denise, on Friday mornings for Coffee Chat, what I do is get channeled messages and share through the cards from Spirit. I don't take questions today, but show up on Monday for the Soul Sisters. Would love to give you a question to answer, to get your question answered then. But there may be a message coming through for you today. So if you like, I would love to have you stay to see what comes through. We are going to go with these. Now, Michelle, you are good. We just only done one so far. So all is well. Hey, Katie Moonchild's World. Big hugs. Big hugs, big hugs. Oh, we have transformation. Beautiful. The ego. Dun, 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 dun. That ego can get us in trouble. And false evidence appearing real. Great card. Okay. Transformation. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? And we're always in some sort of transformation. There's always something new that comes into our life in which we have to change, or look at it from a different perspective. But hopefully we are all growing, continuing on our journey, learning to grow, getting inspired by the different ways of how we can grow and transform. The objective is to being the best being that we can be, the best being we can be. That was almost a tongue twister. But yes, really stepping into that and making those necessary changes so we can continue to evolve, continue to awaken. We are always transforming. Hope is what brings in the light, especially in those challenging and dark times. When we hold on to that hope, that's what's going to pull us through. Okay, with the wellness, bringing in that wellness for us when we allow ourselves to grow and to make these changes in our lives, the changes for the better, putting that ego at bay. That ego, and it's about identifying that ego too. The more deeper work that you do for yourself, the quickly, gosh, guys, I'm struggling with my words this morning. The quicker you will be able to identify when ego steps in and tries to take over. All right. Ego is a funny thing because ego doesn't want to be embarrassed. Ego doesn't want to have people judging it. Ego always wants to be right. And so it's about us knowing when that comes up, excuse me, and setting that ego aside so that spirit can come through. All right. And respecting the process, respecting your transformation process, respecting when knowing that ego gets in the way, allowing that to get out of the way. All right. That's when we can also identify with false evidence when it appears real. The more that we do this work, the more that we continue to evolve, these things will become more apparent for us. So the message here is Spirit is wanting you not to give up. Continue with the transformation, continue with the changes in the work that you're doing, and allow yourself to grow. So that is that message. Yeah, we all can use a little hope and wellness, Barb, for sure. For sure. My COTD was illusion. Watch for how we create our own illusions that block us. Absolutely. Hey, Heather, Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, good point, Heather. The spiritual ego as well. The spiritual ego. Yes. Sometimes when people, step into that space of spiritual knowing and gifts, sometimes it can go straight to the head. So putting ego aside so that spirit can come through. Being very mindful of that. Okay. Let's see what else that we get. Hey, Eliza. Aloha. Transformation is the presence of a Pluto transit. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. No, ego will fight and fight and fight. Like a toddler kicking and screaming because they don't want to go home. All right, let's see what else we get. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're here. And also to leave a comment, please, after each of the live stream. That really helps for all the channels. Even if you just say hi, it helps with the algorithms and it helps all the readers. So if you're giving the thumbs up after the live stream, go down into the comments section and just leave a little message, even if it's like a little heart or something. That really helps. And all of us readers, we truly, truly appreciate that. Well, that's a good point. Didn't think of it that way. Great point, Eliza. Toddlers very much are in the now. They are. They don't want it to end. That is so true. And we do, Heather, learn so many powerful lessons from our ego. It's a funny thing. Like when you really give it the time and pay attention to how it shows up, it's always so fascinating. I'll have little conversations with mine. All right, we have purpose again. And we have knowledge. Hey, Tony, good morning. I just used your cards. Great question, Seascape. Hold on. We have communication and we have discipline. How does mindfulness correlate with ego? So mindfulness, in my opinion, and anybody else, please do chime in here. Mindfulness is when we're really present in dealing with what is present right now. Ego can be present, but ego is more of self-serving, whereas mindfulness is looking at how that ego is showing up. How is that ego trying to be the star, right? To be in the limelight, where I feel like mindfulness is a purposeful intention of not allowing ourselves to be there, to go there, being mindful of what the ego is doing. So it can go hand in hand. Some people are not mindful. Some people are not paying attention and they're just all ego, right? But it's that mindfulness part that is really important for us and for us to practice every day. When we take a look at taking a moment in your day to sit there and say, how am I feeling right now in this moment? What is going on? I know I've had moments where I'm either feeling stressed or angry or sad, and I'll ask myself, why am I feeling this? What is the root? And when I really sit with that, I can start uncovering these different layers of getting to the source of this problem. Whereas ego's just out there. It's all over the place. Ego's all over the place. So that's my interpretation of how that correlates with ego. But if anybody else would love to chime in, would love to have you do so. All right. Let's use the moon cards here. Since we have our new moon in Libra on Sunday. Oh, we got the new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Oh, you're welcome. Whoa. We have the full moon in Capricorn. Speaking of ego, take a reality check. We got two cards here. We have the last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. And full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. I love this card. Okay. So purpose, we have purpose again. And this purpose here is about you and knowing your worth. And knowing your worth. There was a time of where I felt like I wasn't worthy, that I didn't have value. And a lot of it stemmed from the trauma that I had experienced as a child. So it took many, many years to work through that. And it still comes up from time to time, right? Because we can heal and continue to heal ourselves, but I always feel like that there's still that little piece that's there that will come up from time to time, then challenge. It will challenge me, but I know better than that now. But it's important for all of us to know our worth. We all have something to offer. We all have gifts. We all have a purpose. And when the more we begin to trust that about ourselves and to believe in that, the more that we will begin to know our worth and we begin to feel it. And that's the most important thing, because you can say it. Saying it is one thing, but believing it and feeling it is another. And one tool that you can utilize is just placing your hand over your heart and saying, I have value. I am valuable. And say that 3 times. I am valuable. I have value. I am valuable. I have value. I am valuable. And say that every day, okay? It's about really getting in touch with yourself, loving yourself. That's where that self love part comes in. Taking a reality check of where you are right now in life. And that reality check, too, goes back to the ego. Checking that ego. Are you being mindful of your ego? Looking at that, bringing in all the knowledge, all the lessons, everything that you learn, learning to communicate, communicating with yourself and communicating to others as well, not from ego, but from a place of love, making time, being disciplined to take that time for self-love. Self-love is so important. And that's where that value and worth comes in, because you're worth it. So doing things that uplift you and make you feel good. And that's something to do this weekend. Look at what is one thing, just one thing that I can do for myself to uplift me, to help me feel good. Be disciplined with that and embrace the flow of life. With challenges, I'd love to believe, and I'm sure everybody else will, is that, oh, once I get myself aligned and I'm feeling good, it's smooth sailing. And sometimes it will be, but then here comes something out of nowhere that will knock you completely down. And you're like, whoa, what just happened? I was going with the flow. Everything felt so good, but that's life. But here's the trick. Here's the thing. The more that we learn to look at things from a different perspective and to tap into that inner strength, knowing that we are safe and we secure and all our needs will be met, we begin to work through these challenges a lot easier because we look at them differently. We don't allow them to keep us knocked out. We get back up, we dust ourselves off, and we continue along the path, taking in all the lessons, because you never know, that experience that you're going through, you may be able to help somebody else through something similar or maybe the same exact situation. So it's a process. We learn, and we grow. So that's that message. Okay. Yes, use the ego for good. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is it Rosh Hashanah on Sunday? Okay. A lot going on. A lot of spiritual things happening. So let's see what else we get here. Oh, so good. Hey, Kelly. Thanks, Spirit. It's Friday. Oh, thanks for popping in to say hello, giving you a big, big hug. Much love to you. Yes. Thank you, Gina. Tomorrow is the Women's Circle at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Would love, love, love to have you ladies join. It's pay what you can. I don't care if it's $1. It's donation based. So the information is right there in that link, and it's 1 hour. It's just about us coming together, sharing and holding that space for one another. If you're camera shy, you don't have to turn on your camera. I will totally respect that, but I would love to see your lovely face, but no pressure at all. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to be talking about loneliness, and loneliness comes in so many different ways. So, what that means for you, how we can come together to help each other through that time. So, and I'm also pay attention for a poll. I'm going to put a poll out there because I know maybe Saturday mornings is not a good time. So before I schedule something for October, I kind of want to get a sense if you want to do the women's circle, but Saturday's not good. I will check in. I'll do a poll to see for those that are interested what might be a better day and time. All right. Hey, Nancy. Hello, hello. All right. And let me see here what time. Okay. After this one, we'll do the drawing for the Crystal Reiki Distant Healing session. We have opportunity. Opportunity to win. We have openness. Okay. We have focus. Ooh, and detoxify. Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I can actually say that I am. As I mentioned, my friend is coming into town. She's actually coming in tomorrow. She'll be here for a week. And Sunday, many years ago, gosh, how many years has that been now? I don't know. I think over 10 years ago, I was a virtual assistant. So we have there was like a nationwide network of us that had taken classes and basically to get my certification. So the California group or Southern California group, we would always meet at least once a year, I guess, about once or twice a year. And some of us are no longer virtual assistants, but we still get together. And my friend who's coming out, she was actually my instructor at the time. And so we're going to go meet the other ladies and have a brunch on Sunday. So super excited about that. That should be nice. Looking forward to that. Oh, Heather's going to an open artist studio and lecture. Very cool. Thursday, we're going to go to the Hollywood Bowl to see, is it Pentatonics? Pentatonics, that vocal singing group. Her friend's son is one of the singers. So we're going to go check them out. So yeah, I'm actually going to get out of my place. I'm a little excited about that. Hi. Hey, Anna Banana. I got to get over to your channel, my dear. I am subscribed and I'm so proud of you and so happy that you have your own channel. So I am having a good day so far, and I hope you have a beautiful one. So yes, you guys, make sure you're subscribed to all these fantastic readers in here. Pentatonics, yeah. They're like, their voices are just incredible. All right, I've been shuffling forever here. Sorry. See, squirrel. Okay, we have courage. We have thriving. And we have community. I just love that. Look at that rainbow. Promise of new beginnings, all the butterflies with the transformation that's happening here. Lovely. Okay. Courage. Okay, so what I'm hearing is just leave fear behind. Step into the direction that life wants to take you. Yeah, they're saying don't let fear get in the way. Have that courage to step into the unknown. And that can be a scary thing, but you never know what opportunity lies ahead if you don't allow yourself to step into that. Being open and ready to receive, not losing sight of your focus, not letting fear knock you off your path. Okay. And releasing whatever you need to let go in order for you to take that step forward, whatever's going to allow you to thrive. And as you step into that each time, feeling yourself opening up more and more so that you can thrive even more. And allowing community, finding the right communities, like this beautiful community here, any other communities that you can be a part of that will help you with that transformation, that will help you shine light into that darkness of whatever it is that you're experiencing, like the women's circle that I'm trying to create. So us as a community can, as women, especially the challenges that we're facing in the world as women, to be able to bring in that light to create that transformation. So that's that message there. Hey, Miss Lisa Foster. Hello, hello. Big hugs. All right, let's get to the drawing. So for those that have signed up, I put it in I was like, what container can I use to put the names in? And I was like, oh, a mug, duh, coffee chat. So I got my big mug. So for those of you that may not know, I am now a Reiki master, which I'm super excited about. And I've decided to give away one 30-minute crystal Reiki distant healing. If you did not say that you wanted to be entered into the drawing on the community tab, now's your chance. I will write your name and plop it in here. So thank you, Tony. So if you would like and haven't already said that, come on, Sonia, get it together, girl. If you've already entered on the community tab, you're good. If you have not entered on the community tab, say, please enter me. Joji, I got you. Thank you for all the congrats. Okay, you can just say enter. I got Joji. Anyone else that has not already entered? Yes, I got you, Barb. Thank you, Flowing. Thank you, Jane. Okay, no, you haven't, Lisa. I got you. Lisa Foster. Anyone else? Thanks, Barb. Scott, got you, Scott. All right, Heather, gotcha. And Jackie, okay. And Jane, I see you. Okay. Thank you, Katie and Natalie. Okay. Oh, wait, let me get Jackie. Okay. Hey, Rose. Okay. Will do. All right. Natalie, let me get you. All right. There you go. Flowing. And Michelle. And Rose. Okay. Awesome. Mix them up really, really good. All right. Gina's got the drum roll going. And we have Sean Burke. Sean, congratulations, Sean. So I will post this on the community tab. And Sean, if you are lurking or if you catch this replay, be sure to get in touch with me. My email address is my name, SoniaRainLee@gmail.com, and we'll schedule your Reiki session. Awesome. Yay. And you know what? Since we got so much going on, we had the first day of fall, we have the new moon in Libra happening. I'm going to do one more just because I'm feeling good, just because it's Friday and I'm feeling good. One more. One more. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Lindy Sands. So congratulations, Lindy. Yay! Round of applause for the winners. So with that said, I also want to let everyone know I'm taking Lisa's lead because she did a special for her readings in October, which I thought was like super cool. And I said, you know what? I want to be able to gift this to people who maybe you've never had Reiki before and you want to experience it. But you're like, well, I'm not sure if I want to, invest in that just yet because I've never had it done before. So I thought as an introductory for those that may want to try it, or maybe you had Reiki and you're like, all right, let me see what Sonia has to offer. I thought I would do a promotion just for October, from October 1st to the 22nd, 30 minutes for $30. And I will post that on the community page so you can see if you're interested and if you're called to it, just shoot me an email to let me know. The way I do, I use crystals with my Reiki sessions, and it's done over a Zoom. But here's the thing about distant healing as well. If you don't want to be present, you do not have to. I can do the distant healing. Generally, what I will do is have a photo of the person, and we'll work from that. But I just wanted to offer you all that special. So, yes. Reach out if you're interested. Okay. Super excited for the winners. All right. Let's see. What time is it? Because I like to make sure. Okay, we got a little time. I want to make sure that you all have can get on to your next thing for today, for Friday. All right. We have the word risk. Yes, if you go to my website, I actually have the special up on my website, which is SoniaRainLee.com. And if you go to the services page and go under Reiki, then that's where you'll see the special there. We have spontaneity. I see people saying hi to Jay. Oh, there he is. I was like, did little bro sneak in here? Yes, he did. Hey, Jay, good morning. Happy Friday. We have action. Oh, whoop. We have detoxify again. So letting that shit go. Like, let it go. Where's my other moon cards? I love when my cards like to hide from me. I guess they don't want to come out to play. Did I take them out already? Oh, here they are. Use the other moon cards. Yeah. Sneaky ninja, Jay. Yes, he is. All of a sudden, I just see, hi, Jay, hi, Jay, hi, Jay. And I'm like, where is he? I don't see him. We have the supermoon. Emotions are running high. Hey, Julie. Big hugs to you. Happy Friday. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. There goes the detoxify. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And we have the mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. I love that. Okay. Whew, risk. So many of us like to play it safe. I know. Guilty. And that's okay. And that's okay, right? Because we have to honor ourselves of where we are. But at some point, we do want to learn how to step into the unknown, to step into what may not feel comfortable. The more that we continue to take those risks and do those, the more that we let go of the fears and things that hold us back, because we know that eventually we're going to get to this place that's going to feel so amazing. And we're going to be like, oh my God, why didn't I do that such a long time ago? But learning to be more have more spontaneity so that we can take that action that's needed to move forward. Okay. They're sharing with me that this is not about, remember in the last card where they said the courage, like one step at a time. And long as you're taking those steps forward, not allowing the fear to hold you back. All right. And that can be really super emotional. Can bring up a lot of different things. Sometimes it can bring up those trauma elements, right? There are certain things we can get triggered, but not letting that overcome you and keep you from moving in a new direction. I know one of my things that I'm working at and looking at is doing more speaking gigs. I've done a few in the past, a few smaller groups and things, and I just got asked to be a speaker in November for this organization that's international. And when I was asked, I was like, immediately, like everything just shut down. Like, I was like, me, like, oh I mean, it is a Zoom, so that's the good thing. I'll be in the comforts of my own home because that's a whole different energy than actually standing up in front of people. But be careful what you ask for. Because it's one of the things that I've been asking for spirit to be able to step into that space and do more speaking. And here it is. So, allowing yourself to take that risk and to step into that and surrounding yourself, again, being your own best damn cheerleader that you can be, releasing the negativity, releasing any of those thoughts that come up, right? Detoxifying, those things will come up like that. I told you, I go through, ooh, I'm not worthy, maybe I don't have the value, or maybe I'm not good enough to be in that space, and just all this crazy stuff starts coming up. And I have to ask myself, is that true? No, that's not true. So why are you feeding yourself that? And then replacing that thought with a different thought. That thought of, no, I am worthy, I am good enough, and I do have value. So recognizing that and knowing too, nothing is set in stone. Just because of what you may be going through right now and what you may be feeling, it's not set in stone. We are the creators of our lives. So it's about you creating what story that you want to see play out for yourself. Step into that, stepping into your power, taking charge. All right, so that's that message. Thank you. Yes. I'm excited, but a little nerve-wracking, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, yes, we want to step utilizing that good ego and not letting the other one fill your head with doubt. So that is that message. All right. I'm going to do one more pull here before we do the message for the weekend. And I haven't used these in a long time. It really is. It really is. Recognizing your own worth is easier said than done, but so worth the effort. It really is worth the effort. Absolutely. Yes, exactly, Michelle. I'll act like I'm talking to all of you, except for I'm going to have actual faces looking back at me, but it'll be fine. Look at that. Because we are divinely protected and angels watching over us. It's about what we want to nurture. What do we want to bring forth? How do we want to show up in the world? It's kind of like creating your own little baby there and protecting it, taking care of it, nurturing it so that the egg can hatch and grow, right? Okay. We're saying this is about grounding, about keeping yourself grounded, connected, setting up your roots like a tree, connecting. The more grounded that we are, the more mindful that we can be as well, bringing in that element of mindfulness again. Bringing in that element of mindfulness and allowing ourselves to grow so we can move forward. And you see the butterfly, the transformation there. So taking that step, stepping into what it is that you've created for yourself. Letting your light shine. Right? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right. Let your light shine. Yes. Beautiful. Oh yes, isn't that a great deck, Eliza? I haven't used that in a long time. Spirit was pushing me to use this, the soul cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. These are great cards if you really want to practice your channeling and what messages come through. These are great cards because it's just the images, and then Spirit will share what message it is that needs to come through. So if you really want to practice channeling, I strongly suggest the soul cards. They're beautiful. You have a wonderful day as well, Seascape. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Okay, let's give you the card for the weekend so I can send you all off on your day. And did I bring glasses? Why should I? Apparently, I like to struggle with seeing the cards. Why would I do that? All right. Thought that one wanted to come out. I'm going to do a postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle, in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. The unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential. We are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. Sorry about struggling with that one. How amazing is that? Right? Stepping into those new places, the uncharted places, a lot of those messages that came through about that today. And it's about us being in that present moment, as it says here as well. So the potential, if we allow ourselves to take that risk and knowing that Spirit is there to guide us and protect us, like that angel that we saw in the soul card. Spirit is there to help guide and to protect. And here's the thing, I heard this the other day, which I thought, like, wow, that is really powerful. Because Spirit will guide us. And sometimes, whether it's ego or self-doubt or whatever, we may choose a different path. There really is no wrong path. It's just that one may be a little harder than the other. Spirit is guiding us. Hey, take this path here. And we're like, oh, and we do something and we go this way. And Spirit's like, okay. Spirit's still going to guide us. Spirit is still going to be there. It just may be a little harder, the path that we chose, but we're still going to get to where we want to go if we continue to move through the fear and the challenges. So allowing ourselves to believe in ourselves. So don't give up. Don't lose any hope. Just keep moving forward. All right. Blessings to you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy, enjoy. And yeah, exactly, Katie. Why switch it up? Or why wear glasses? Why would I do that? That doesn't make sense. This COVID is my rebirth, right? So many lessons that came out of COVID, for sure. Absolutely. Hey, Cecilia 333, and who else? J-Rock. Hello. Big hugs. All right. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. And I will see you Monday on the Soul Sisters. For those of you that did not hear, Lisa, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, will be stepping in as my honorary Soul Sister while EQ is away. So, all right. See you then. Bye.